Hi, I'm Morgan and welcome to my channel. Today's video is the first in a series about the Wheel of Wellness. As a counseling student, I feel like this model serves as a really good foundation for analyzing your life in a holistic way. Even though it's often listed last, I actually want to start off the series with occupational wellness because I've noticed that for a lot of people, this feels like an unachievable goal. The 8 types of wellness are fundamentally interconnected, so there will be a little bit about other types in this video. And that's because work stress is a common experience that can affect mental and physical health. Sometimes it feels like imposter syndrome will never go away, or that the Sunday scaries are starting to eat up more and more of your weekend. So, what even is this nebulous thing that we call occupational wellness? Let's talk about it. Occupational wellness is most likely not the first type of wellness that came to mind for you because it's under-discussed, which is weird because for a lot of us, work is how we spend about half of our waking hours. Even if you view work as just a means to an end and you're just trying to power through the day, lack of occupational wellness will eventually directly impact your work performance. Furthermore, for the vast majority of us, our occupation is what funds our lives. And from a mental health perspective, it serves as one of the biggest protective factors outside of personal relationships. I would personally define occupational wellness as designing your life in a way in which you have balance between work and leisure, are enabled to pursue work that aligns with your strengths, are personally satisfied by your performance, and feel rewarded financially for your labor. I know that definition's a little rambly, there's just a lot to it, and I wanted to cover everything. This means a work environment where you feel needed and you feel like you're performing competently. If you're not in this place right now, just imagine the weight that could be lifted off of you. If you could see the fruits of your labor and be able to articulate concrete ways that you're making a difference in this world. Also, for some people, occupational wellness may be figuring out a way to be self-employed. That may be what's best for your skills and your schedule. Some people just don't relate to authority figures in a good way, and if that's you, that doesn't mean you're a bad person. So I think it's important not to limit occupational wellness just to employment performance. Starting a side hustle and cultivating skills along the way, just like you would with a hobby, could lead to a second source of income while you're still keeping the stable day job. If you're not in a place of occupational wellness, here's 4 action steps that you could take to jumpstart your transformation. This is obvious, but update your resume. I use Canva because they have a lot of free and fancy templates. Even if you're not currently searching for a job, just have it ready to go. I know that for me, if a job ad pops up, just knowing how quick and convenient it would be to just attach my resume, because I already have a copy of a current one, removes all those mental barriers to applying. It's kind of crazy the simple excuses we give ourselves and how much that can actually deter us from our goals. If you found you don't really last long in jobs, keeping your Indeed and your LinkedIn constantly up to date can really help you out. This can expand your opportunities because you're passively advertising yourself all the time. I have no idea how the algorithm works, but I'm guessing that the people that log in and constantly update their profile are more likely to get boosted. Makes sense. Being consistent and diligent in adding people on LinkedIn is a great way to work on your long game. Figure out your Holland code. So this is the Ryasek hexagon, or 6-piece pizza. I'll link my other videos about the Ryasek. Finding your work style can help you investigate why your current occupational situation isn't working as well as it could. Setting boundaries in your work life to avoid burnout is an important preventative measure, which I realize is easier said than done due to external pressure. But at the end of the day, nobody is going to care for you like you. No one has your best interest at heart the way that you do. Remember that occupational wellness lines up with other types of wellness. And so be self-aware when work stress is creeping into your social life or home life. This is a sign that the situation isn't sustainable. So there you have it, the basics of occupational wellness. If you found this video helpful, please hit the like button, subscribe to my channel, and hit the bell if you want to be notified when the other videos in the series come out. And as always, thanks for watching.